So we are live right now. We're live in effect. We are with Steph Kicks. We're gonna go over a little
Yo,
bit of sneaker knowledge. But before that, you know how we always start all the streams. We're gonna go over some sneaker news. So let me share my screen with you, and you'll be able to see that right here. Do you see my screen?
no,
You able to see it now?
hold on. I don't know why I can't see it, but hold on. Let me see. Yep. Okay, I got it.
You can see it now.
Yep.
All right, guys, welcome into the stream. If you are new here, make sure to smash that like button and hit the subscribe button. Let's get it. Let's keep growing the family. We are here with Steph Kicks. We're going to go over a little bit of sneaker news. Right now, we have a rumored release date for the white cement Air Jordan 3, reportedly returning in March 2023. That exact date is going to be March 11th for a retail price of $210. And they're saying expect OG 88 specs. Now, the name Reimagined was attached to these Jordan 3s. So, if they're anything like the Air Jordan 1 Reimagined that we're seeing those pictures of, expect cracked leather, expect yellow midsoles, the tongue a little off-white. What are your thoughts on the white cement Air Jordan 3 Reimagined?
Hey man, listen. Let me tell you. I think for when it comes to Jordans, the fire red fours is what started it for me. But this white cement three is such an iconic sneaker, a sneaker that I don't have in my collection currently, and I absolutely need. And I'm a threes guy, so I'm so happy that they decided to re-release this sneaker. Although it does have there are some differences when it comes to, the white cement three for this reimagined version.
Mm-hmm.
Nonetheless, because the midsole is a little, it's sail. It seems like it's a little sail dull, much like an off-white type of vibe. But I need the sneaker, and I need two, and there's nothing that's gonna stop me from at least getting two, man. I need that sneaker.
Yes, sir. Hey, I agree with you. This shoe is amazing. Right now, I currently have the 2010 White Cement 3. That's the only one I have in my collection right now. So, it's been a while. So, almost 13 years by the time this one comes out. I'll need to re-up on the White Cement 3. And as we can see
Yeah,
by the
you're gonna have to
comments,
show me that sneaker, bro.
I'll show it to you for sure. It looks beautiful. It has been repainted a couple times, but, for being
Okay.
almost a 13-year-old shoe, looks pretty fire. But as we can see from the comments here, people are getting mad. I'm just now seeing this prompt to discussion right here. Let's quit aging sneakers. Let's quit yellowing this trend of yellowing. Stop aging. Why is everything pre-aged? Are you for it or are you against it? Because the comments right here in Complex, the people don't like it. The people want brand new shoes, not aged shoes. Are you for it or what's up?
And you know what? I feel that because, again, like I said, that OG colorway is what I need, what I'm after. And the fact that they're giving us this dulled out midsole is but it's what they're giving us. It's the closest thing to it, so I'll have to take it. I'm not the happiest about it, but hey, it is what it is. I'll take it.
Yeah, no, I agree. I wish with the aging, the pre aging on them. Hopefully they don't keep doing it. Hopefully they do it on the 1, they do it on the 3. But I don't feel like they're doing it too much. I mean, the last big shoe that I can remember with the pre-aging or pre-distressing was that Nigel Sylvester Jordan 1. Other than that, I mean, nothing else that's really been too hyped that's been pre-aged. I mean, obviously, Off-White and Virgil, maybe they have a little bit of that. But coming straight from Nike, pre-aged, I mean, I think people
No,
are getting a little too upset. I don't think it's overdone at all. I think it's,
I agree.
good here
Yeah,
and
I
there.
agree. Like you said that is what this was it the Sylvester one you just said?
Yeah, the Nigel Sylvester,
Yeah,
they
that
roughed it
one.
up.
Yeah, that one was the closest to anything that's come straight from Nike in terms of distressed and dulled out. I wouldn't even say that the Jordan 3 Muslin.
Yes, sir.
I wouldn't even say that that was one that was so distressed because it was more of the look. to the sneaker.
Which
So
material
there's
as
no
well.
discussing in that.
Which the
Yeah.
material as well. So it gives that age look already.
So yeah, I kind of see what you're saying. I see your point.
Yeah, like for
There's
the
really
people
nothing
to
that's
be
really
upset like
discussed.
this, like stop pre-aging every shoe. Like, come
think-
on, man, it's not
I think
every
we
shoe.
Yeah, I think it's because it's the white cement 3. The
Yeah.
white cement 3 just needs to be an OG, just straight from the free throw line like it is, how Mike did it, and just let it be
Yeah.
the original. Don't change it, release it, and then do it later. Maybe do another one 2 years from after the original release and go from there. But
You
I
know,
definitely need that OG.
yeah, I can feel that, but just playing devil's advocate right here, right? What's more
Yeah.
what's more OG than already aged from like 1988? They're basically giving you the 1988 pair, just brand new right now. With the age,
You know what? I didn't
so
think about
that's OG. That's as OG as it gets. That's as OG as it gets.
That's 100% true.
Oh,
You're right
man,
about
that's
that. I
funny.
didn't think about it that way.
Yes, sir. But no, I'm totally with you. Yeah, like I don't want everything to come age now. Now that they're doing it with the Jordan 1, the Jordan 3. Now if we see it on the 4, the 5, the 6, coming up months after months after months, then I can be like, yo, Jordan brand, chill out with the aging. Give us
Chill
some,
out, yeah.
just give us some OG colorways. Don't age them too much, and we'll rock with you. But these two, I'm not mad at. And like I said, I need a pair of white cement 3s, so I'm in the same boat with you. Mine's are looking beat. Mine's look pre-aged. Mine's probably look like how the pairs are gonna come. So
How often do you wear yours?
my white cement 3s, not too often. Right now, we're cycling through pairs. It's kind of difficult to get every pair out of your collection. I don't know how many pairs you have, but when you have more than 20, 30 pairs, it's kind of difficult to wear everything more than 3 or 4 times a year. So
For sure. What you see here with me is just downstairs. I'm sitting on almost over a 150. So
wow, 150.
so
Damn.
it's tough.
Yeah,
I want probably only more, maybe 40%, 50% of what I have.
yeah. So
Everything
no,
else kinda
it's super difficult to wear everything because us as sneakerheads, sometimes we tend to wear slides too much. Maybe foam runners, maybe Crocs, or maybe those everyday shoes I say, or by the door shoes. You might have your
Yeah.
Air Max 1s. You might have some New Balance 550s.
90.
Yeah, just general stuff by the door, and you just catch yourself wearing that, 3 or 4 times a
Yep.
week, and you
Yep.
you let your Travis ones sit in the box for months at a time. Sometimes you
That's
try
a
to
fact.
save it, but right now I'm sitting about 65 pairs downstairs. That's my main collection, and then upstairs I probably have about another 15 to 20 just general trainers, Air Max 1s, New Balance. Just general
Dope.
everyday stuff. Nothing too hype is upstairs. All my hype stuff is down
Okay.
here.
Feel
But,
that. I feel that.
Before we get into that, let's make sure to drop my boy a follow right here. Steph Kicks on IG. All his links are right here. You can click to his YouTube channel if you want to check him out. We have his IG pulled up here, and we're gonna do a quick little IG run through. We got some What the Jordan 5s right here. We have black cements and bread 4s. We have what are these called? These are called the orange 5s, starfish 5s, shadow backward 5s. Yes, sir. That's what they're calling them. What's up? We have you hit on the black militaries. We have.
Absolutely got them right here.
Let me pull it up. Hold on. Let me get you pulled up on the screen. Okay, so now your screen is sideways now. Now it's sideways.
Okay, hold on. How's that looking?
Now it's just long ways. Fuck it, we'll just run with it like that. So we got the black military 4s. Let's see them out. Oh, you gonna fix it? Okay, let's see. No.
Okay, hold on.
Yeah, still long ways, but it's all
hold
good.
on. Take them with the box.
All right, so
Here.
not a bad shoe. I like it. I'm fucking with it. White and black, you can't go wrong with it. I'm just a stickler for OG colorways.
Yeah, I feel you. I'm the same way too. Like I've got my fire red 4 somewhere over there.
Beautiful.
But for me, it's definitely a OG. It's an OG thing for me. I love the OGs, but these ones are just
Super versatile. Super versatile.
Oh, for sure.
That's gonna go with every
You can wear
fit.
these with anything. For
Yeah.
sure. And when they came out, first when they dropped, I was like, I'm not sure. I don't know how I feel about them. And then the more I saw them in pictures and different things like that, I was like, okay, you know what? I mess with these heavy because again, like you said, they're such a versatile shoe. I can wear them with anything,
Yes, sir.
and I'm all about. I wear my sneakers over here, so
And then
you know,
how's that suede on the toe cap? Is that like a suede or a new book?
yeah, it's like a new buck suede,
It's a new book.
and it's nice, man. It's really nice. It's a lot rougher, or sorry, it's a lot smoother than I expected,
Yes.
but nonetheless, and of course, fours. You never know what kind of fours you're gonna get when it comes to fit. So, I definitely went true to size, and they fit nice. But again, those fours always got that little pinky toe irritation. But nonetheless,
Sometimes you gotta stretch it
you,
out. Sometimes you gotta stretch it
yeah,
out. If you're part of Wide Foot Gang, shout out to all the Wide Foot Gang out there. If you're Wide Foot Gang,
yeah,
sometimes you need to get that shoe tree. But yeah,
yes,
definitely a dope shoe. I
yeah.
know the infrared fours dropped today. Did you go for them?
Mm. I went for him, and of course, if you guys follow me on my story, you'll see that I did not hit on them. Of course, me and the sneakers app have quite a bit of a love-hate relationship, so for me, I wasn't able to hit, but it'll come back around at some point, some way, somehow.
Yes, sir. It always does. You put out the good juju. You might miss out on 10 releases, but hopefully on that one that you really itching for, you usually hit on.
Yeah.
But now that we went over the sneaker news, that's pretty much it for the beginning of the show. Next part is basically a spotlight on you. We're gonna talk about your sneaker knowledge, your sneaker history, and what
Mhm.
better question to start it off with? What was the first shoe that mattered for you? What started this obsession of collecting sneakers?
First of all, am I okay? You need me to go back to where I was
You're
before?
good. We're gonna rock with it going vertical, so we're good. We can
All
still
right,
see. We can
cool.
still see a majority of the stuff.
Okay, okay, cool. So, basically, anybody who has been following me pretty heavy since I started YouTube, Instagram, things like that, they know that the Fire Red 4 was the shoe that did it for me. I know I kind of touched on it a little earlier, but growing up in a rough area, you see all the dope boys with their Fire Red 4s on, and I always wondered what was those, and it just those sneakers caught my eye,
Hmm.
and I remember, if I remember correctly, back then I think they were like $75, and I had a little newspaper route, and I saved my money up,
Hmm.
and I went to the store with my $75 and didn't realize that, and didn't even remember that they charged tax. So I had to run home, had to run home and get my mom to give me extra money, and I ended up getting my pair, and I was the happiest kid ever. But I beat them things into the ground,
Yes, sir.
and I did not regret it at all. And then when they re-released them again a few times, the last release, I think it was last year or year before last.
Yeah.
I ended up hitting on sneakers for a pair, and they're sitting in the collection. DS still, I love them.
Yeah, that is a shoe I regret passing on. I did pass on that pair. Yeah,
Yeah,
two years ago, I believe. Yeah, you said 2 years ago, right?
yeah,
I
yeah, yeah.
believe that's when they came out. I did pass on that pair, but I'm not gonna make that same decision, that same mistake on the Fire Red threes coming out August 11th or 12th around that time. I'm not
Yeah,
gonna
August
make
11th. Yeah,
August 11th. I'm not gonna mess up that release. That is definitely coming home. I like Jordan 3s and Jordan 4s. Jordan 3s a little bit more. I feel like they're a little bit
yep.
more wearable,
Hmm.
a little bit less bulky. Even though both were kind of, I mean, not necessarily a bulky shoe, like like a 5 or a 6 or a 7. But
Yeah,
a Jordan 3 is fire, and I'm looking to
yeah,
up my Jordan 3 collection, definitely.
yeah.
So we'll get into the next question right here. What is your most expensive sneaker in your collection?
Wow, most expensive sneaker.
Yeah, we'll go
Uh,
DS value, even if they're used, it don't matter.
all right. Give me 1 second when you grab it.
Yes, sir. No rush. What's up, stream? So we are here live. Make sure to hit that like button, hit the subscribe button. Check out Steph Kicks on IG. His link to his YouTube is there as well. Right now, we're just chopping
Make sure
it
you
up,
guys
talking sneakers.
subscribe.
Yes,
Yeah,
sir.
make sure you guys subscribe to the channel, show love,
Yes, sir.
all
All
that
of
good
it.
stuff.
Yes.
All right, so my most expensive sneaker anybody who again follows me and takes a liking to my channel and follows the channel heavy would know that I did a grail tale on this sneaker back in 2016. I had a homie that had a connection to a little mom and pop sneaker store, and he told me that this sneaker was coming out, and I needed that sneaker so bad. I pulled up to his house, woke him up out of his bed. We ran down. The line was as long as ever, but because he had a connect, they pulled us to the front, and we got in, and I ended up getting Shattered Backboard Jordan 1.
Fire. A fire shoe. And look how clean the condition is, bro.
Bro, it's DS, never worn.
Oh, it's DS. Oh, bro.
It's DS.
You gotta wear that shoe, bro. You gotta wear it, bro. Why you not wearing it? Why you holding on to it?
It's just this, I don't know, to be honest. You know what? I'm actually really afraid to wear it because I know the value of the sneaker, and it's this sneaker is probably sitting at $1,400-1,500 right now.
Mm-hmm.
And so in the event somehow, some way it goes up even more, I probably don't even know if I would sell them. So I'm going.
You're breaking in and out.
And then sorry, I was just saying I'm waiting for the right fit, and then I'll probably rock them.
You gotta bust them out. That's a clean shoe. That's everybody's comparable shoe for leather. That, especially that you have a DS, bro. So what's your number to sell them right now? Someone came up to you with a reasonable number. Don't hit me with $1 million. Don't hit me with $1 million. What's a reasonable number right now to get those off your hands right now?
15, and it would be somebody's. It
15.
would be, but even then, I would need a couple of days to sit with it, to think about it, because again, I put in the story behind the sneaker.
Yeah.
Everything behind it. It was something that I did to really have this sneaker, and everything about the sneaker is just amazing. I also have the 1.0, the black pair. Those ones are upstairs. So, and those ones are DS as well. So for me, I don't know, man. This sneaker is just so clean. Even the sneaker smell has faded just a little bit, of course, because it's been almost 10 years since I've had it. But
it still has that pungent smell, huh?
Oh, for sure. And even the toe box, you press it and it just pops right back up. It's just unbelievable, bro. Unbelievable.
Okay.
Love this sneaker.
So since you had that shoe since 2016, the DS, is the majority of your collection DS, or do you wear a lot of them, or how do you rock your collection?
Well, like I said, I think for me, it's all about like how I feel that day, whatever fit I have to go with it.
Mm-hmm.
I like to make sure that I wear as much as I can because again, they're shoes, right?
Yeah.
They should be worn, and there's so many people out here that got sneakers for days that are just DS forever, and they never put them on their feet to go outside. So I know I have a few pairs like that too, and for me, I'm just trying to use the next few summers to really wear them and just put them on feet and go outside and take some pictures, kill the gram.
Yeah, exactly. Hey, listen, I'm gonna stay tuned to your Instagram, bro. I want to see that shoe on feet by the end of the year, bro. I want to see it, bro.
I promise you. I don't know about you, but for me, I don't wear any sneakers in the winter because out here in Canada, the weather gets crazy. So I don't wear any sneakers in the winter. I just wear Timbs. So for me, I have to take as much time as possible. Every day, I rock a different sneaker. So for me, I gotta rock something every day, and I'll make sure that by the end of the summer, you see this on IG.
All right, perfect, bro. Because I got my Travis Air Jordan 1s behind me, and nice. I call that my traveling shoe. So I bring that everywhere I go to travel to get that That's IG dope. Pic, and I always wear that shoe. No, I wear it.
Okay, good.
No, I wear that shoe everywhere. I bring it everywhere I go. When I went to Paris, I went to London. Whenever I travel, I bring that shoe with me. That's my go-to sneaker. Travis.
That's dope.
I wear everything in my collection. Right now, I probably have about maybe 3 pairs. Yeah, 3 pairs that are probably DS right now in my collection. But I wear everything.
Out of your whole collection?
Yeah, that's my whole collection. Yeah, I wear everything. I wear everything.
That's inspiring. I gotta start wearing
Off white UNC ones, worn everything.
Uh-huh.
I don't keep anything. If it's gonna stay, if it's for my personal collection, I'm gonna wear it. I don't keep anything
Yeah,
real
yeah.
DS.
I don't know if you could see these behind me. Fearless Jordan 1s.
Yes, we could see those.
Yeah, so those are still DS. Um, the uh, Air Max Off White, and Air Max 90 Off White. Those are not DS. I've worn those a few
The
times
Desidor, right?
already.
I have that pair too. I have that pair.
Yeah, yeah.
Would you
So,
say that most of your collection is retail or resale? Like, do you get W's or no? You pay resale for
oh,
everything.
definitely retail. I'm not a resale type of guy. There are a few that I did get resale. Um, like these Kobe's, I did get these resale off of Goat. I don't know if you can see those.
I can see those, yeah.
Um, can you see these as well?
No, I cannot. It's a little too far off the camera.
Okay, so these Off-White fives.
Yes.
I've worn these already, but I did these were I don't know if you remember, there was a shock drop. You know how they do like a shock drop on sneakers,
Yes.
and it's just up if it's like Michael Jordan's birthday or something, they'll just do a whole bunch of drops for different sneakers that came out.
Mm-hmm.
And I ended up hitting for those, and I was so happy. So I've worn those already, but yeah, most of my collection is retail.
Retail W's.
I rarely have, yeah, yeah,
Would
I
you say
rarely have
like sneakers app, or you have to go through everything? You go through Foot Locker, Finish Line,
oh
or
yeah,
sneakers.
through everything. In fact, a lot of the sneakers I have are either from Foot Lockers, Foot Actions, raffles, local shops out here.
Mm-hmm.
That's how I got quite a few. I think these Kobe's are the only sneaker I have that I went through either StockX or I went through Goat. So those are the first sneakers I've ever gotten through that type of avenue. So
Okay.
yeah. So I just do a lot of raffles, Foot Locker, Foot Action, Champs, and you know, every now and then I get some W's.
Yes, sir. So you said that you're from Canada. Being from Canada, how is the sneaker scene out there? Is it as crazy as it is in the States? Crazier? What's going on with
That's
Canadian
that's a
footwear?
real yeah, that's a real good question, bro. I think in the last I'd say last 5 years it's grown so much. There's so much more people, being aware of, the latest hype. Um, and so of course there are a lot of, I guess you could say, closet sneakerheads because they don't feel like in Canada there's much sneaker love out here. But I would say even 5 years ago it wasn't like it is now. There is a lot more people trying to get sneakers, and there is a lot more sneaker shops opening up and things of that nature. So
Hmm.
there's a lot more people on IG showcasing what they have. So it's really good. The scene is growing,
Hmm.
and people are doing a lot more for the sneaker world and involving themselves, especially, like I said, with when it comes to retail shops. One thing I would like to see more of is more of the ladies out here get involved into the sneaker world. I
Hmm.
don't see that too much, like it is in the States.
Yeah.
So, I know for me, my lady, she's building her collection. I just got her some UNC fours. She has Mocha ones, um, much like I do. My Mochas are over there. What else does she have? She's got a few Air Max 90s, some Air Force Ones. We started her off with some all white Air Force Ones,
Oh
and
yeah,
she
you always
loves
got to
them.
start. You got to start it off slow and build it up. That's how you do it.
That's for sure. That's
Yeah.
for sure. And now she's got her own sneaker page and on IG. And she's building. She's doing good.
Yeah, no, that's fire. I can say similar, with my wife. Definitely just started off slow, the normal Adidas, NMDs, the Air Force Ones, the Hirachis, the Human Races.
Yeah.
We started off a little slow, but now she has Bread Toes ones in her collection. She got Travis Scott,
Ooh.
Jordan 1 Low Mochas in her collection.
Oh my.
Maroon sixes, Yeezys,
That's
350s,
dope.
500s. Crazy stuff. So
That's dope.
she's growing her
Good.
collection as well. All right, so now this is gonna be a question that's gonna put you on the spot right here. You cannot say the Air Jordan 4 Fire Red, right? So
Okay.
let's just say, God forbid, right? God forbid, there's a fire in your house, right? And all the shoes are burning. You can't save them, right? You can't save one. You can't do anything. You can't put them out with water. You gotta pick one sneaker. You can't say the Fire Red 4. What sneaker are you picking
To save?
to save? Yeah,
Oh man.
I want to see what your true love is. I want to see what your true love is.
Oh man, that's crazy. Um, I would probably go with I would probably go with my Concord 11s.
Okay, Concord 11s. Okay, that is the
Yeah.
2019 version.
Yeah, yeah, 2019. Or um I just had a baby girl, and I got her a whole bunch of sneakers, but I got her these
Okay,
for when she gets a little older.
the Claw Air Max ones, right?
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah. So I'd probably try to keep these for her. But outside of that, yeah, my Concord 11s.
Mm-hmm.
That's a shoe that it's actually a very special shoe because um I caught wind of Sneakers app the week that it dropped,
Mm-hmm.
which was, yeah, 2019.
Yeah,
And
sometime in
so
December.
yeah, so I had to hack the Sneakers app to get it out here so that it could operate on my phone. But now we have Sneakers app out here in Canada, but it's not an app, it's on the desktop. You can only go on your laptop and go on the website
And you got like
to
importing fees too, right?
yeah, but not on the Canada site. On the
Oh,
Canada site you're good.
you're
We
good.
just don't have the app like you guys do in America.
That's
We
crazy.
have to go on the website. It's
Nike,
just
Nike, what you
unbelievable.
doing, bro? You're
That's
you're
what I'm saying.
you're
Like,
missing a whole population in Canada, bro. Like untapped
give us an
money.
app. Don't just give us an app. Why do we have to go on the website to cop sneakers? It's crazy.
That's crazy. So, out of all the Jordan 11s, is the Concord your favorite colorway?
Absolutely. That one and the Bread 11.
For 11. Okay, I'm gonna have to go. I'm
Yeah.
gonna have to go. Space Jam is my favorite Jordan 11 colorway.
Ooh, that's
I don't know.
oh man.
I don't have it in my collection right now. I have Concords, Cool Grays, and Breads.
Yeah.
Space Jam is gonna complete that trifecta. Not the trifecta because there's four. What is that? Quadfecta.
Yeah.
The quintuplets right there. But that's my
Quintuple.
that's my four horsemen right there. That's the four horsemen of the OG 11s. Any other
Yeah.
colorways? Me personally. That's just me
Yeah.
personally.
Yeah, I know the
Columbia's
cool
might get
gray.
in there. Columbia's might get in there.
Ooh,
But
yeah.
that's me stretching
Uh,
it. If I'm gonna go,
yeah.
my four horsemen is Bread, Cool Grays, Concord, and Space Jams. Yeah, those are my
Yeah,
four.
I feel you.
That's the four
Because I
horsemen.
even have the cool gray lows as well,
Hmm.
and I don't even remember how long I've had those. Those are crazy. But even for the Fire Red 4, like I said, I even have my AirPod case
Look at that. That's
as a Fire Red
dedication.
4.
That's dedication right there. That's
For
dope.
sure.
That's dope. So going back to your fearless Jordan ones right there. I see that. Is it, what do you think about that colorway? I know
I
some people
like
don't
it.
like it because of the patent leather. But
Yeah.
let me hear your thoughts on it.
I like it because it's such a clean shoe, and it's really the best of both worlds on that sneaker. You know, it gives you so much versatility on the sneaker. You can do so many different things with it. Um, it's The patent leather is a very stiff patent leather. I know for this one,
Hmm.
I tried them on so many times, and they are a very very stiff
You
sneaker.
got to break it
But
in.
the colorway is crazy to me. And I even thought to myself, like how it splits here in blue and red.
Hmm.
They probably should have done that for the mid for the outsole. That would have been sick. If
Attention.
this
Yeah,
part goes baby blue and that part goes red,
they
that
could
would have
have.
been crazy.
Hey, Nike
You know?
signed the man. Nike signed the man.
Oh man, but yeah, these are a sneaker that I think it is very versatile. You can do a lot with it. I already got a really fire fit for it. I'm waiting for SneakerCon Toronto to come back. The last SneakerCon was I think 2019, just before COVID, so I'm waiting for
SneakerCon to come back.
to come back.
Hey, listen, SneakerCon
You know,
ATL June 25th and June 26th. I will be out there. If you are looking to
When
meet
is
up,
it?
link up. June 25th and 26th. It's in Atlanta. I'll be there.
Oh, okay.
Yes,
okay,
sir.
okay. Where are you from? You're from.
Yeah, I live in Atlanta right now. I'm from West Palm, Florida, South Florida, basically.
That's dope.
Yeah,
That's
so I
dope.
live in
That's
Atlanta
dope.
right now. We do have some comments right here. We got Phonum 445, the Blackouts and Concords and Breads for sure. Okay, Blackouts.
Mhm.
I can't say with the Blackouts, bro. I'm not gonna agree with you just because you're in my chat. No, sir. And then we got Phonum 445. Bro pulled out bricks. So you're calling the Fearless Jordan 1 bricks?
Bricks.
Yo, what's up? What's up? Listen, I hate it when people call shoes bricks. Cause guess what? People are calling right now bricks the Green Bean 5s bricks, the Midnight Navy 6s bricks, the Heritage Jordan 1 bricks. Y'all are tripping. Green Bean 5s arguably one of the best Jordan 5s in my opinion. The Midnight Navy 6s is an OG colorway. Like, you don't understand the struggle trying to grab a pair from 2000, hoping that it doesn't crumble on you. And now the Jordan brand released it 22 years later for the real collectors out there. Bro pulled out bricks. That's crazy, bro. That's crazy. Phone them. I can't agree with you on that, bro.
Fearless 1 is a brick? No way.
What are they going for on StockX right now? You got the StockX evaluation. If you want to go based off of that, which I don't go based off of that whether it's a brick or not. But I'm pretty sure there's some resale value. I'm pretty sure there's some resale value.
Of course there is. That's why I still have mine DS. That's crazy. There's no way. I'm willing to say they're at least 500.
That's funny. That's funny. The
Yeah,
Blackouts.
see,
I meant cap and gown.
500. It's
There-
500 Canadian resale right now.
500 Canadian. What's retail? Like 170 to
Yeah.
150?
190.
190. Hey,
Yeah.
$300 profit. Not a brick to me. And he said the Blackouts. I meant cap and gown.
Cap and gown 11s is a brick.
No. He's talking about cap and gowns is in that top tier. I don't think cap and gown.
Oh.
No, you can't compare cap and gown, buddy's.
We respect his opinion.
Yeah. Buddy's living in 2020. You're a newer sneakerhead, bro. You're a newer sneakerhead, bro.
This guy here.
And Phonum said 350 barely. No, he just pulled up the comp 500, buddy.
I wish I could screen share right now.
I can pull it up right here, bro. I'll pull it up right
Pull it
here.
up.
Give me a second, bro. This is for Phonum right here, bro. These are for the I don't know if I can. He's new to the chat, so I don't know if I can call him a troll yet. But these are the newer sneakerheads. This is their thinking.
Must be.
What is it? Fearless.
Yeah, Fearless 1. Once you type in Fearless 1, you'll see it should be.
Got you right here.
There you go.
And what's the size?
9.5.
Size 9.5. Oh, but he's going off of American. That's why.
Oh, okay.
Because right now it's 381 American.
Yeah, and I'm on my end. I'm seeing 475 Canadian.
Yeah. I could get them off grilled for 350. Listen, a shoe is a brick when people call it a brick. If he fucks with that shoe is not a brick to him. That's what it is.
Fact. But even then, even if it's isn't the true definition of a brick a sneaker that is now going on StockX for under retail?
Yeah, but I mean, that the term brick is a lame term to use because, like, if someone fucks with the shoe, like I said, Green Bean 5s are gonna be considered bricks. If someone considered Midnight Navy 6s bricks, someone's gonna consider Jordan Heritage bricks. The only reason why they consider them bricks is because of the price. And if you're judging a shoe off of price, whether it's good or not, you're not a real sneakerhead. I'm gonna call you out.
Exactly.
I don't give a fuck.
Sorry.
I'm gonna call you out. If you judge a shoe off price, you're not a real sneakerhead, in my opinion. Just like your opinion, they're bricks. If you judge sneakers, clip this, chat. If you judge sneakers off of price, you're not a real sneakerhead. That's it. In my opinion, just like you can have an opinion that they're bricks, you're not a real sneakerhead. In my opinion.
Nope.
What he said, I'm happy for him though if he likes it. He said if he likes it, he's happy for you. All right, bro. You see, so then I fuck with you. Then we good. Then we good. That's it, bro. That's it. That's all it is. No, so speaking of all this, newer sneaker age hype, calling bricks. What is the most overhyped sneaker right now?
The most overhyped.
I got two.
sneaker,
I
I
got two
think.
in my head right now. I got two in my head right
Yeah,
now.
I got two already off top. I would say the any 350
Okay.
Yeezy
Okay. That's okay.
and oh my goodness, what's the slipper one called? Not the slides, but the other one.
Oh, you hitting me with a foam runner, bro? That's my favorite
No,
shoe.
really?
That's one of my favorite
No,
shoes,
that
bro.
for me, I'll be honest, and
Yeah.
and and it's just opinions. It's
Yeah.
all
Yeah.
good.
Yeah. Of course.
For me, yeah, for me, people who love Yeezys, I have nothing against them. I have had a few pairs of Yeezys that sat in my closet and I
Uh huh.
sold them, right? But for me, the 350 is I just can't do the 350. I
Yeah.
have pictures that I'm gonna be posting on IG just for the gram,
Uh huh.
right? But the foam runner, I I'm sorry, bro. I
Yeah.
can't, man.
No, I'm
It's just not for me.
I love the foam runner, bro. Right now, for being comfortable, it's super
Yeah.
comfortable.
Uh-huh.
It's super wearable. So like, especially like if you have a tan color, like if I have the sand foam runner, so I throw it on with any outfit. It's like a by my door shoe right there.
Yeah.
And I mean, I guess I don't want this to come off bad, but whenever I walk outside, I kind of want people to look at my feet. And when I have that shoe on my feet, whether it's for good or bad, any publicity is good publicity. Remember that.
Hey
Remember that.
man,
Any publicity is
I'm
good
not mad at you.
publicity. So people are talking
I'm
about my
not mad at
feet,
you for
whether they
that.
like it or they don't.
I am not mad at you for that. Get it how you live is how I say. Anybody who's gonna like what they like, go
Yeah.
for it. It's all good.
Yeah. So my two overhyped sneakers, I'm gonna go with the Jordan 4 right now. The love that the Jordan 4 is getting, specifically the Black Cat Jordan 4. $900 for
Mm-hmm.
the Black Cat Jordan 4. I think that is ridiculous. And then
Mm-hmm.
Nike Dunks. Now I do have Nike
Yeah, I
Dunks.
was gonna
I'm
say
not gonna be I'm
dunks.
not gonna be a hypocrite. I have Nike Dunks in my collection. But if your collection is just full of 2021 Nike Dunks, you're a little bit
Yeah,
overhyped.
yeah,
I
I
have
feel you.
pandas. I have pandas. Oh, but that's a good colorway. I'm talking about the generic two tone, whether it's purple and white, black and white, blue and white. The general. Like I think you have the West Coast right there in your
Yeah,
hand, right
yeah,
there, right?
yeah. I have a few.
The
I have
West
a few.
Coast, the UNC one.
Yeah, these are the city market,
Yes, sir.
and yeah, these are the West Coast. Yeah, I got the pandas somewhere outside
And
as
when
well.
when I mean overhyped, I don't mean a bad shoe. Like that's what I
Yeah,
don't mean
no,
that. I don't mean that. I don't mean a bad shoe. I have dunks. I like those dunks. If I could get my hands on the West Coast dunks, I would buy them to this day. Right now,
yeah,
for $100, I would
yeah,
buy them. I just
for
talking
sure.
about overhyped. TikTok sneaker. Everybody and their mom has the dunk on. That's what I mean. Not a,
Yeah,
and Nike could be like, you're smoking because how can you call a popular sneaker a bad shoe? Just overhyped, in my
yeah,
opinion.
yeah.
That's my
I feel
take
you.
on it.
I feel you, bro.
So you went with the 350. You went both with Yeezy. So you're Yeezy slandering right now. Listen, I'm a huge Kanye fan. So for him, anything that he pretty much touches turns to gold, in my opinion. Now, can I get tired of 350 colorways? Yes, sir. I am tired of the 350 colorways. I'm tired of the 350 model. Give us that original. The Turtle Doves, Pirate Blacks. I would take some of
Yeah.
those. Give
Okay.
us
Yeah.
give us some different colorways. Give us some colors. I'm tired of
Hmm.
sand, tan, paisley,
Desert sand.
desert sand, off noir. I'm tired of that aspect.
Inertia.
Yeah, exactly. All those different colors, and for that reason, that is why my next topic we're gonna get into. For those reasons, that is why I feel like New Balance is stepping over Yeezy right now. Now I'm gonna say if they're gonna stay there, yes or no. That's to be determined. But right now, oh, I think my camera went off and went back on. Let me see. Did it go back on? We back? We back? Technical difficulties? Okay, we are back. But right now, New Balance is number 2 in the sneaker market, right behind. And I say Nike and Jordan together, so I don't break it up. So what New Balance is that shoe?
Listen, man. New Balance is doing some different things right now.
Exactly.
They are and the thing that I love about it is that they got their own lane and they're comfortable right where they are. They're not trying to be like anybody else. They got their superstars like, Kawhi. They got Jack Harlow. They got a few
Salehi,
other,
Joe
you know,
Freshgoods.
exactly.
You said
And
the key
so
word, comfortable.
exactly. And so for me, like I'm gonna be honest. I'm on the New Balance wave now.
Yeah,
I wasn't before,
yeah,
you know,
I agree. I had New Balance
and
574s. That's what I had. That's my extent to New Balance.
yeah, yeah. And so I got a few pairs sitting around here, So for me, I rock with them, man. I rock with them heavy. What was the recent release conversations? What was it called?
Conversations Among Us. Yes, it was a
Yeah.
550 and a 2002R.
Whew, that 550 is crazy.
Yeah, and it's not
I'm
it's
trying
not
to
too
get my
much.
hands
It's
on
not too
those.
much over retail either. I checked a couple days ago. It wasn't. I mean, obviously there's some resale to it, but it wasn't too bad. It was definitely worth the resale price. Sometimes
Really? I'm gonna check it out.
yeah, sometimes sneakers are worth their resale price.
Yeah.
But we're different sizing, so I don't look at all sizing when I looked at it. I think I saw a size 11 for about 50 or 60 over in America. That's what I saw.
The
Now
550,
the 550, yeah.
because that 2002R is cool. I love that shoe,
I
man.
love that model. What you can get a generic 2002R. You don't have to get a
Yeah.
Salehi. You don't have to get a Joe Freshgood. You can just get a basic 2002R right now on New Balance's website. I believe they have a black one, a gray one, and maybe like a wine purple, a reddish one. It was part of the suede pack. You can get that right now
Yeah.
for retail. Like
Yeah. But that's Leahy though.
both of
Oh
them
my
are
God.
fire.
Hard.
New Balance will cross Yeezy market. More affordable, more names coming to the brand. Yeah. Hey, listen. Kanye is mad at Adidas right now for supposedly copying the Yeezy slide, whatever he copied, they didn't copy. It's Adidas shoe. How can Adidas copy its own shoe? I'm pretty sure Kanye saw that model in an early 90s mock-up that Adidas showed him. So he copied Adidas and Adidas copied him. Who copied who? That's not for me to decide. But
He's such a crybaby, man.
hey, listen, with Ye's rashness, hey, you think he can leave Adidas? You think he could just go back to Nike, go take a
You know
hit
what?
at New Balance, create his
And you know
own?
what though? That's crazy. And the thing about Ye is that he does whatever he wants,
Yeah,
and he'll deal with whatever consequence or whatever later on. And that's one thing too. You don't a guy like Ye, you don't give him that much power. This Yeezy sneaker just made him such a powerful person. He could walk into any sneaker company and say, "This is what I've done. This is what I want. I want full control of this and change that."
yeah,
So at this point, you never know what he's gonna do. He could walk into a Reebok factory or
yeah,
office right now and make some changes and put out a Yeezy Reebok. We don't know.
yeah. Because the whole thing is, yo, ERD, welcome to the stream. What up, bro? What up? The whole thing is like right now with Yeezy, his brand Yeezy itself, not Adidas Yeezy, but just Yeezy. I'm pretty sure he has his own factories and he's making some of the stuff, with the foam runners made in America. But just
Yep.
having like Adidas, like he always said, he wants that infrastructure, and it's a way to get into the building. Because even his Adidas 500, that sole is from a 1990s basketball shoe. So like
Yeah.
he can't get that sole without having Adidas. And I heard
Yeah.
the business of making sneaker soles is super hard because Nike, Adidas, New Balance have all of them copyrighted.
They
Has
got it
all
all
of them.
on
They
wrap.
have them
Yeah.
all. So to create a new sole is super hard. That's why when you see these like smaller, not smaller shoe brands, like in different countries, their midsoles mainly suck. They're ugly because they're all the midsoles that Nike, New Balance, Adidas didn't want. So that's the problem with like creating your own sneaker. Like if you go online to try to create your own sneaker from a European factory or something not American, usually the soles suck in design
Yeah.
quality. Because if they didn't suck, Nike would have bought them up by now, or Adidas would have bought them already. So that's their problem. So he needs them for that IP that they have. And plus, obviously, they have their factories. They've been making shoes for 30, 40, 50, 60 plus years. So they already have the shoe making business down packed. So why would he try to reinvent the wheel when he can use their wheel and still make his product? So I don't know.
Yep.
I'm hoping
We're gonna
that
see though.
Doesn't he own a percentage of Adidas? I'm pretty sure Adidas gave up everything. I don't know the exact details. I think they did. I know the main reason why he wanted to leave Nike was because Nike was just offering him a check. They weren't trying to make him like part of Nike, you know, which what he wanted. So he went to Adidas. So I'm pretty sure Adidas made them part of him. Together, cohesive. They're 1-1. But to be honest with you, without Kanye, I mean, what are we rocking from Adidas normally? Shell toes, which you normally get them like what, 2 for $100. It's a classic shoe, nothing too crazy. They came out with the NMDs, which killed Nike. Adidas was on top for what, that year and a half, 2 years, killed Nike because Nike wasn't putting out anything. And then after that, they're dead. So after that, it's Kanye. So Kanye is Adidas right now because without Kanye, they're dead.
Yeah, what are you gonna rock? I-5029 or whatever those are.
Yeah. It's just general. They just have general stuff. You know, they still have NMDs. You know, they have the Night Runner, Shell Toes, other stuff.
They got Pharrell, Human Races.
But no one's buying Pharrell's Human Races now. I've seen them sitting at stores. People called Pharrell Human Races bricks now when everybody wanted the Pharrell. It's crazy how the cycle goes around. But listen. One of the last topics we want to get into right here, we are coming around that 46-minute mark. We usually go live for about an hour or so. One of the last topics we want to get into, probably one of the more controversial topics. TikTok is a big promoter of it. We'll get your opinion on it. What do you think about reps, fake sneakers, customized UAs, inspired by... bootleg? What are your thoughts on that whole market?
Hey man, for me, the way I look at it is, if you're gonna be somebody who's gonna be rocking UAs, and you know, as long as, and that's cool if you're gonna do that, but as long as you're not passing them off as, oh, look at this, they're real, then
done.
Cool.
It's done. The conversation's done after that. Yeah, exactly.
You know, then there's really nothing to say. And to be honest, there's a lot of people out there doing that. You know, and I remember, funny quick story is, I went to the last sneaker con we had out here in 1918 or something like that. And I had just pulled out my Air Max 90 Air Max 90 off-whites, and I saw 2J's there. I knew he was going to be there, and 2J's is the homie, so you know, I really wanted to impress him, because the year before that, he had told me, just start your YouTube channel, bro. You'll do good. Trust me. But you got to be consistent. Just start. All you got to do is press record. Just start. And he says, you want to get into reselling? You can start. I started from $60, and you can do it. I started from $60, and now I got a store. So,
yes, sir.
I remember walking around in SneakerCon, and some guy stops me, and he's like, hey, are those real? I wanna authenticate them over at the authentication booth. I'm like, what?
Offer a fee?
He's like,
are you crazy?
Yeah, bro. I was like, if this guy don't get out my face,
he must be trolling. He must be trolling, bro.
He had a camera behind him, so I knew exactly what was up. I was doing the same thing he was doing. I was vlogging. I was trying to get some content. Yeah. So, 2J's told him, get out of here, stop bothering people, whatever the case may be, and you know, I remember seeing him catch somebody else, and somebody else agreed to doing it, and it turns out they were fake, right? But the guy was saying, yo, they're fake. I'm telling you they're fake. And he told his camera guy, cut the camera. And he's like, just say that they're real. Just say that they're real so that we can get the content. I was like, what? Okay. So for me, rock whatever you feel like you want to rock. For me, I personally I can't do it. Yeah. I'm too much of a sneakerhead. I love sneakers too much to be UAing and whatever the case may be. So
there's too many sneakers dropping for you to do that, bro. If you miss out on a release, bro, move on to the next shoe, or pay the resale. Those are the two options. Move on to the next shoe. You can't afford it. Okay, I agree with you. Not everyone has the same circumstances where they can afford it. Move on to the next shoe.
Well said.
Yeah, well said. Exactly. It's crazy. I know a lot of people. TikTok has been promoting a lot of reps, and the big thing is they're saying like, "Yo, I want to have the same look." But I don't want to pay that price point, or you know, it's too hard for me to get. They're the same quality. It's the same shoe.
But it's hard nowadays, though, bro. It's hard to actually know the difference nowadays. You really gotta look
You
and
gotta look under. You
analyze.
gotta smell. You gotta lick. You gotta
Oh,
smell. You gotta look under. You gotta flashlight. You gotta unflashlight. You gotta get the
it's
box.
crazy.
Yes, some of the
It is
UAs are definitely
crazy.
good. Some of the UAs are definitely good in quality. There are some still really trash UAs that I can tell off rip. If you're rocking a Yeezy 350 that says Supreme on the side, it's fake. It ain't a Supreme. Yeezy and Supreme did not have a collab. Shit like that is outrageous. Atrocious when you rock that shit. But yeah, if you're owning up to it, hey, more power to you. You do you. I'm not the UA police. I'm
No,
not gonna call you out. I'm not the money police. I'm not here to tell you what to spend your money
no.
on. The only time I
I'm not
say
here
my
to check your
opinion,
pocket.
yeah, exactly. The only time I say my opinion is when they come in my comments. When they say you should have bought reps or you're dumb for paying resale. I would have just bought a rep. Like
Yep.
if
Then
I
we
say
got
if I say you're if I say you're dumb for buying a rep, I'm the bad guy. But you can say I'm dumb for paying $1,000 for a pair of sneakers. you know,
crazy.
so it's crazy. And then how do you feel about like the customizing? So like, you know how Warren Lotus was saying it's inspired by, or like Revenge Storm, or whatever those Jordan ones. They have two different Jordan ones with the lightning bolt on it, and then one with the Fugazi or Fugazi Jordan ones. Are
Yeah,
those fake or are those customs?
I don't know. Um, I think I saw like one picture of what they look like, and it's really hard to tell. So for me, I don't really know. But in terms of customs, if it's a, I know I remember somebody, I can't remember who it was, but there was somebody who redid a dunk and he put a star on the dunk.
Mm-hmm.
And I think it was one of the red, white, and green dunks. And he put a star on it and redesigned it himself and he got himself in trouble with Nike,
Yeah.
and because he was making profit off of it. So for me, if customs, at the end of the day, if you paid your money for your sneaker and you want to customize it, you do what you want to do.
Yeah.
But if it's a situation where now you're gonna mass produce it and try to make profit,
Yeah,
no.
that's the key. You said the exact word I was gonna say. When it's a mass-produced custom, it's a fake. In
Yeah,
my opinion, when it's
exactly.
if you're
And
doing
you're
one of
getting yourself in
ones,
trouble because the big boys are coming for you at the end of the day.
whether you
You
made
know,
$10
these
or $10,000,
exactly, they
they
want a piece of that $10.
they want you to stop too. Even
Exactly.
like with the mischief, the Lil Nas X with the real blood in it.
Yeah.
That was a legit Nike sneaker. But that made Nike have bad publicity, a bad press, a bad rep,
Hmm.
So they
Hmm.
stopped them right away, even though that's a real sneaker. And they stopped it right away. And I mean, if I was Nike too, I would stop it too. Who wants to be
Heck
associated
yeah.
with some bad shit like that?
No, no,
Uh,
that's definitely not a good look for Nike. That's not a part of Nike's culture. They have so many different athletes that they've signed to, that most likely wouldn't promote that either, because as far as Nike goes, those guys, those athletes are a part of that corporation. So,
yeah, so they
anything
can't
Nike
fuck with
puts
that
out, it's
either.
kind of a representation of them as well. So
No, yeah, 100%.
it's
So
tough.
we got those customs. I actually own a pair of Revenge and a pair of Fugazi ones. They go hard with
Oh,
fits. ASAP
that's
Rocky
dope.
rocking them too. Yeah, I mean, if you
Nice.
like I said, this whole debate right here between whether it's a fake or a custom or whatever, that is for the person to decide who's buying them.
That's right.
You fuck with them. You say they go hard with fits. That's fire. I don't think they go
More
hard. I
power
don't think
to
they go
you.
hard with my fits. ASAP rocking them. If ASAP is rocking a piece of shit on his foot, that don't mean I'm gonna go get a piece of shit for my foot. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck who's rocking it. I'm not gonna
But
rock
that's the
it.
problem, though. That's the problem with a part of the sneaker world
What up,
nowadays,
Mike? And
because
what
there's a
up?
lot of people. There's a lot of people out there that are just buying hype stuff. They're not buying stuff that they like, and so if I go out and buy a pair of shell toes and rock them, people are gonna be looking at me like, "What? What are those?"
Yeah, what is this
You
guy?
don't know
Run
how
DMC?
iconic a pair of shell toes are.
Run DMC with
Like,
no laces? Come on, man.
you know what I'm saying? Those are such an iconic sneaker. And so, for me, I'm the guy that's gonna buy sneakers that I like. I didn't like the 700s before, and now the Wave Runners, I love that sneaker.
That shoe is beautiful.
I have a pair of Carbon Blues myself. So, eventually, and that's the beauty of the sneaker world. You don't like something and you can change your mind later on.
Yeah,
So
yeah. You're not tied to it. If we made a bad fashion statement, because we bought that shoe, you move on. It's not like it's the end of the world. You sell it. It's
hmm
not about rocking them. Just stating a fact. They go hard, and ASAP know how to run fits. You hating because you generic? I'm hating because I'm generic.
what?
Hey,
What?
hey, phone them turned into a troll. Phone turned into a troll. Then I fucked with him. He was dope. And now phone him. You ain't getting hate. Oh my god. Hey, listen. Hey, keep running my comments up, bro. That's perfect. And keep watching the video, bro. That gives me my money. That gives me my comments. Keep running it up. It's all good.
Oh
Hey,
man.
comment I'm a hater 100 more times, please. Because you watching a hater. You watching someone that don't got it.
He's still here.
Hey, if he's watching somebody that don't got it, what does that say about him? He definitely don't got it then. Because if he's watching someone that don't got it, he ain't got shit.
That's crazy.
Oh man, that's funny.
Shout out to
Yeah, shout out to Phone
to the
for running
channel
my
for
comments.
love, bro.
Yeah, hit that like button because you seem like a fan right now. Hit that sub button.
Thanks.
That's funny as
Shout out
shit.
to Phono.
Hey, listen, that's a perfect way to end it. I love whether my lives go good, go bad, where I talk shit to commenters, where I love comments. It don't matter. I'm gonna still rock with it. I'm gonna still go live all the time. Listen, we are at almost that hour mark. 4 minutes until we hit that hour mark. Let's see. Any final thoughts? Any topics you want to talk about? Anything you want to ask me? Anything you want to shout out? Let's wrap it up. Let's get it.
Yeah, no, I mean, I appreciate you having me on here. This is a dope way to get out there and speak our minds on the culture that we love. I salute it, I support it, and I'm going to continue to support the lives and jump on here whenever you have them and show the love. I appreciate everybody else that's in here.
Yes,
Thank
sir.
you guys so much. Shout out to you guys straight out of Canada, Toronto. Make sure you guys follow me on IG, TikTok, Twitter at Steph Kicks, and subscribe to the channel. We are almost at 4,000 subs.
Let's get
Please,
it.
please help me get there. Let's go.
Let's go. Let's go. Of course. Of course. Go live more. We love it. Yes, sir. Yes we do. Yes we do. Gotta stop
And
worrying
T,
up.
anytime you want me back on here, bro. We could do this every week if you want to.
Of
I'm
course.
with it.
And look, Phonum had to ruin it, right?
Oh, he's back?
Yeah, he's back. He's still a fan. He's on my dick. He said, "Gotta stop worrying about sneakers and start worrying about that treadmill." Hey, listen. How about
Man.
How about I stop worrying about sneakers and I start worrying about your mother? Babe, get the fuck out of here, buddy.
Onum gotta tie his shoelace. He's tripping.
Yeah, he's tripping, bro. Get the fuck out of here.
Wow.
He said I used to support the content, but now you just hate him. Get the fuck out of here,
Kick him
brother.
out?
Yeah, he's banned from the channel. What the fuck?
Oh man.
Oh man, that's funny as shit. Listen, hey, nothing's gonna kill my vibe. I'm chilling. I'm living life. Listen, I appreciate you for coming through. Sorry that overshadowed that ending part, but listen, I'm gonna pull your IG up one more time just so that people can find you. Let me pull it up real quick. Let me go to IG. Let me go
That's
to the
love.
messages really quick. Let me pull it up. If my stuff loads, right here.
Sounds good.
Show Steph Kick some love. Follow him. Hey, listen, I don't even follow you, bro. Can you believe that shit? I'm gonna be right there with you. Hey, I'm gonna be right there with you. I followed it back. There you go. Make sure to hit that follow button. And check out his YouTube. You said you were close to 4K, right?
Yeah, yep. I'm almost there. I'm pretty much at like 481. Oh, sorry, 381.
381 right here.
Somewhere around there.
I got you pulled up right here. Make sure to show the homie some love. I appreciate you for coming through. And make sure to subscribe to my channel too if you are new here. We go live.
Already.
We go live 3 days a week, sometimes 4. And then the other days we usually post content, whether that is a YouTube reel or something, or a sneaker review or something like that. But I
just
appreciate
subscribed,
you.
So we lit.
So did you answer my question if I had to do chores? You asked a question? Yo, I have a question. My shoes are shipping to go. How long will it take to verify? What?
That's usually a week.
Yeah, it's usually like about a week to 10 days, give or take.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, did you answer my question? I had to do chores. I see. Now I read that completely wrong.
Oh, okay,
I was like, did you answer my question? I had to do chores. Yeah. So you should to verify them. To verify them once you're at the facility, it should be like 3 days, but the whole process should be probably about a week,
yeah. Yeah.
10 days or so, depending on if they're a harder shoe to verify. It might take a little bit longer, but it shouldn't be that
Also,
bad.
depending on what shipping you choose to get it there. If you choose express, it gets there faster. It usually takes about a week to authenticate and get it back out.
Yeah, exactly. So, hey, listen, it's been a dope live stream. I appreciate you on. Catch you.